we hearing it in our rap hip hop culture, right? Love bombing is almost a necessity. Needless gifts is almost a necessity to get these young women now, because yeah, cash like you got to cash app them to even do.
But is that love bombing, Rico, or is that just like trying to make it transactional?
Well, I mean, I don't know. Is it love bombing? It's probably like because over here I'm just looking at love bombing signs.
I mean, it can be. You can cash app and go get yourself some lunch today, sweetie. Oh my God.
No, love bombing is that to the extreme, though.
Yeah.
So it's not here's $20 for lunch today. It's here's $200 for lunch today. Like, it's small acts that could be seen as genuine courting, but to the extreme. There's absolutely no reason why you're sending me $200 for lunch after our second date.
Right.
That's ridiculous.
So is that the difference where love bombing is like more realistic? Like
love bombing is extreme. I don't want people to get love bomb confused with courting, because there are two different things. Courting, if you like someone, you have a good time, you want to send them a little lunch money after, a date or two, or you want to do a small act of kindness. Yeah, that's fine, right?
Lips.
But there's absolutely no reason why after date 1, you're sending her a full house cleaning service, or you're saying date 2 is us going to Maldives. Like, this is a little fast and a little extreme because we don't really know each other. Right. You're trying to overdo it so that I let my guard down and I'm not noticing all the red flags that are here and that are popping up. Like, you're trying to play in my face. And most of the time it be working too. I ain't gonna hold you. But you're trying to play in our face. And I think that once our guard is down, we then go into the mode of maybe it's just meant to be. It's not. It never is.
What about the flip side, right?
You guys lived happily ever after?
No,
don't.
not that.
Marie's like, it never happened.
I meant the flip side of just love bombing is also not always gifts, right? I've seen.
Yeah, what else does it look like?
I've seen like women, like I have homies who are very easily, I would say, manipulated by women's attention.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So like if she's giving him attention, if she's texting him, "Hey, good morning, handsome. I'm thinking about you," and then send him a picture of her at the nail salon, it's implying for you to send me money, and he's biting the bait every time. And she's just love bombing him and just stringing him along, just showing him all different types of acts of affection and or hell
And thoughtfulness.
and thoughtfulness and overly considerate. And realistically, before he knows it, he's like, I never got anything out of this. I that's all I got was the kind words. Like
Morning King.
Some of them can't even get a date. You know what I'm saying? Like, so
not even a little finger bang.
can we see the hand gesture again?
Just one more time first off. Thank you.
Your fingers were mighty tough.
Finger bang.
God damn. I think is that time for a shot?
Rico actually
You're right.
Rico actually said that he loves bombed someone once before.
Oh, you did?
You did?
So what did he said it?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, but
Did anybody else miss it?
Yeah, I heard it.
This is why I knew I'm not a narcissist, because I have remorse, right?
Empathy.
So what did
That's
it-
very important. Empathy is how you know.
What did it look like for you? What did you do?
All right. So when I was in college, this is where when I was in college, I was the only one, my sophomore year of college, I was the only one still in a relationship from high school, right? And eventually,
Wait, with girl?
no, stop, bro. You always want to bring up my, Aaron trying to bring up my trigger. First of all,
which one?
First of all, Aaron, we never really dated. She played me. She's a Gemini. No,
Hold on. Golly.
It's like
Love you a Gemini.
Zodiacs is like Aquarius, Gemini. We compatible, but y'all just ain't shit like us. So we just don't work like that. But anyways, check it out. So once me and my Virgo girlfriend broke up about 2 years later, which I was a sophomore in college, right before that, I was the only one in that relationship. All my other friends was over here, like they going to the clubs. I'm in the dorm texting my girl while she's at home, and I'm like, this is
So lame,
whack, right? My homies is coming like, damn, bro, I never thought it'd be you, and I'm like, shit, me neither. So, anyways, when we broke up, because she accused me of cheating, and I'm like, the audacity of you, because I'm the only nigga out here not having fun, right? So we broke up, and then when I first got back into the dating scene, that was all I knew was realistically love, right? Because I was in a relationship for the last 2 years.
Oh, okay.
So when I got back in the dating scene, like, you know, and I got especially new attention from a new woman, fresh out of a 2-year committed, faithful relationship, I'm treating it as if I was going to be in a relationship with her again. But I also knew damn well I was going to get back with my other girl. But I was just giving her the love that I was used to giving my girlfriend or my ex, technically. So she's over here and she's eating it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm saying the corny nigga shit. Like,
So you're treating her the same as you.
I'm treating her like my girlfriend. I just met her in a club like the night before on a
Not
thirsty
Rico.
Thursday. You feel me?
Not Rico.
But not treating her in the sense of like spending on her, but I mean like speaking wise.
Right.
That's a good point because that is another form of love bomb. You telling people like, yo, I love you. I can see
I didn't go
myself
that
with
far.
you.
I can see
But that's
myself with
I
you.
can see
I can see
myself with
myself.
you.
Slipping the
Like-
baby too early. I'd be hold on now. Not you babying me already.
Nah, but it wasn't even like that. But it was definitely like, yo, you know, midday, and it was nasty, sleazy shit. Like midday, I could have just been finishing up with some girl, and I'ma just text like, hey, I've been thinking about you all day long. Lying, you feel me? She eating it up, and then she's gonna eat it up, and I continue on that same route. You know what I'm saying?
The more she took it,
The more, yeah, I'm just going to the mile, like the extra mile. So when it was all said and done, I ended up getting back with my ex a couple weeks later, and she was like, "But you just said all of this fly shit to me, like," and that's when I was like, "Damn!" I was like, "Yo, you know what? Like, I apologize. Like, I really lied. Like,
You apologize?
yeah, I apologize.
Told her you lied.
Yeah, I told her I lied. I was like, I apologize. Like, I was lying. Like,
That's dope.
I knew I wasn't really gonna be with you like that, but honestly, like, it just felt good to me.
Oh my
Like, you
God.
feel me? Like,
I would have just said
I
I'm
needed
sorry,
that-
but I love her, and I have to see. You know, I would have
no.
just. I would have made up something. So
No,
that she,
be honest.
Telling her the truth and say, "Yo, I didn't mean any of that shit." Now I gotta fight you. Now,
but it wasn't. But
But
like,
I think honesty is the best policy with respect to that woman being able to like just move on. Like,
Right, because
moved
if
on.
you
But we
don't
were all
tell
in college,
me
though. We
now,
all go to the
just
club.
because
you're gonna take that with you.
Yeah.
exactly because you're telling me you have these feelings, even though they're not real for you. Whole time my feelings are developing.
Right.
So I would rather you tell me like, no, I'm going back to my girl. Because if you don't, I'm like, oh well, maybe he just needs some time. Maybe we just need like a little
get
break or
caught up.
something.
No,
Exactly,
it's
you're
not.
right.
He didn't say that. It was that he said, "Oh, everything I said to you prior was a lie."
I would
No, it
rather
wasn't-
him say that
That's
to
the
the
me.
thing is, and I think this
One,
is
no,
what happens with
no.
love bombing. Well,
Because
not
if
all the
not,
time.
I'm gonna get delusional. Now I'm gonna pop up in front of your house. I'm gonna slash your car. I'm gonna pop your tires. I'm gonna do all that because I need you to understand we need to get back to where we was. If you tell me like,
miss me?
no,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Very
I
clearly.
miss you too.
Very clearly, right?
You miss me? Oh, so you really love me?
Yes, no, really though. I
it.
gotta show him that he really loved me.
Stocks and Lug is lit.
I gotta show him he really loved me. Like sometimes you need a gentle reminder in the
You
form
just
of
never
popping
been
your
there. You
tires.
just
In
never
the form of
been there.
in the form of 3 tires.
Yeah, not 4. Because if you do 4, the insurance gonna pay for it.
I said 3.
Only 3. Only 3.
Insurance won't pay for it.
If you pop 4 tires, the insurance will pay for it. If you pop 3 tires, the insurance won't pay for it. So only do
Good
3.
information.
But like, is that not fair though? Because think about it like this: for me, or I mean, not just me, but anybody who's in a like maybe a serial daters. So the people who get out of a relationship and get back into a relationship, I would assume they probably also love bomb too. Because if I base it off of my own experience, I was only pouring out love because that's all I knew at that point. When I was a sleaze dog and was single for 4 years, I didn't care about love. Like, love was non-existent. When you get used to love and you get used to being in love, you tend to love bomb while you're single because that's what you're used to. And you're trying to get that same feeling back. You know what I'm saying? You said what?
But I'm afraid. I'm just giving you like a little background music while you doing your.
I was gonna edit that in there.
I was like you know how they like turn
Yeah,
music
yeah,
on when
yeah.
you talking. I was trying to give you a little background
But-
situation.
But that's what be happening. Like, I mean, I don't know. Some dudes do love bomb just because it is a manipulation tactic, 100%. But also, I think some dudes love bomb because they want to feel love too. They don't want it to feel transactional. They don't want it to feel like, okay, you just here for the night and I'm just here for the night. I want this to feel real, even though I know it's not going to last. So I'm giving you a lot, so then that way you can give me a lot, and then we can both have a passionate, intimate moment, however long this may last, and then I'm going to go about my way. Me personally, I'm not a transactional type of person. Like, I'm a vibe person, so I can have a one night stand, but it has to be lit. It has to be a vibe. I can't just have a, hey, here's $1,000, come fuck me, and we out. Like, for me, I don't even.
Oh no.
Nah. Even when I.
No, but he did say she was a vibe.
She was a
He did
vibe.
say she was a vibe.
And that's why she was a Gemini too.
Bro, what's up? You good?
Like,
love you a Gemini.
Like the proof is in the
but
pudding.
tell us shit about him.
That's why, because it's like
you love him.
it's so much love that
hella shit.
it's turning into
Oh
hate.
my God. That's the
You know how love turned to hate, right?
Yeah.
Hate turned to love.
I'm gonna stand by her.
Listen, I'm going to stick
That's
beside
what Rico
her.
said.
Yeah, I'm going to stick beside her.
Nah,
I'm gonna stick beside her.
I just be like, she different. You know what I'm saying? She different. You know what I'm saying? But no, I'm not a transactional type of person. Like I don't need that. Some men do. I personally feel like most men that want transactional, strictly transactional, is only two types of men. Men that got a whole family they ain't trying to lose, right? Or
Oh, they lose. They trying to lose him.
nah, they ain't trying. They just want to play. Or
Be
they
honest.
never had women before while they were growing up, and this is all new to them. So they don't really care as much. Like, it's like, you know, anything that you have for a while, you get used to it and it doesn't have the same amount of value. So like for me, I've been in relationships and I've been having success with women majority of my life. So for me to have transactional sex is whack. I mean, I need some passion. I need some spice in there. Yeah, like unless you want to, it can be transactional if it's really nasty.
Little drugs and
Like-
alcohol in there. It's gonna be passionate. Like,
No, because saying, transactional
like-
sex is not passionate. Like I've had it.
Freaky.
Yeah, and it's a clock.
To your point, though,
oh,
It's a real clock. It's like at
could be passionate
29
until the
minutes.
clock run out.
listen.
Nah, it ain't passionate. Cause like you can't just be kissing those girls.
I'm like,
Like
let
you
me
want to be
pick
able
the
to.
drug.
You want to be able to kiss her.
Not the
You
real
want to give her a
drugs, you
hug
just
a little
spinning it.
bit. You know what I'm saying?
right.
You can't do that with that. Like especially like me. Like I'm a munch. Like you feel me? I can't just munch on transactional box. That's crazy.
Zoom in. Zoom in.
Please.
Yeah, please get his face on this. Thanks.
Tight shot.
Yeah,
Swig when you're done.
a little swiggle.
Okay,
Marie,
Got
you
this
said
on
you
stage.
my lord,
Swig.
my lord.
There's no.
Yes, my lord. Of the, we're going to. What's the name of that place? The Wall.
The wall.
Ooh, what is it called? You know they talk.
we going to the wall.
The North remembers. Come on, somebody.
That's remember.
Come on, somebody.
The North. Is that what
Nah,
they
she
say?
got her.
Yes.
She got her mug up.
Wait, I need another
Better
saying.
get your medieval times mug out of here.
I need another statement.
She said, "Come on now."
I'm ready.
All right, cheers.
She almost. One reference.
Cheers,
said something about the wall.
What were we talking about?
Cheers to.
Manipulation and
No, we're not cheering to
The
that.
success of love bombing. You gotta love it.
Gemini season.
And it's Stormy's birthday coming up.
Yes. Cheers to
Oh.
when you know better, you do better.
Yeah, amen. That's what I'm talking about. Like,
That's it right there.
wait, I did it wrong. Sorry.
Rico, touch us.
We're good.
Oh my gosh.
No, give me my touch back.
You can touch. So
Good, you're a Gemini.
you touched Stormy already, so that's all right.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, so it's the North remembers? I remember there being another phrase about the North.
Winter's coming.
Winter is
Winter's
coming.
coming.
Always pays their debt.
You know nothing, Jon
Who pays
Snow.
their debt?
I thought you were talking about
A Lannister
Gladiator.
always pays their debt.
Lannister always pays their debt.
I
A
like
girl
that
has
one.
no name.